works here. I think we're coming up. Just wait to see, make sure my video pops up where it says live. I think we're here. Okay. Hello everybody again, this is Dren608. We're doing a Dren608 plays. We're doing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This was a fan pick. I put up a poll and everybody said I got to play this. I think it was 100% of those who voted. It was 100% that I was going to play this game. We've found the last of the Star Forge maps, so we have the coordinates to go there. My son suggested that I go to Yavin before I go there, because there might be something for me to do there, get some experience points, and stuff like that. I did try to take mission back to the Sith Academy, but it was locked. I couldn't get in. So there's no way for me to get in. I was going to use her to break into the leader's office, but I couldn't do it. So I'm out that. Whatever's in there, I'm not going to get. So quick. I need like 10,000 experience points to make it to 20th level. So I don't see myself making it there. She needs 7,000. These guys each need 7,000. So I don't think I'm going to make it to 20th. I mean, he's only 17th level. I'm 19th. He's 17. She's 17. So they're a couple levels behind me, so they're not going to be even up to 20th level. So I'm sure I've missed some experience points along the way. If you go back through the videos, you can point out to me where the heck I've screwed up. Welcome into the chat. Say hi. I see somebody on view there. I have been having problems with my mic. It looks like I'm recording, but if you can't hear me, please see my mouth moving and I don't hear anything, say something in the chat. You can't hear me say that, but I did put up a note there. If my mic should suddenly go out, I appreciate a note saying, hey, what's going on with the sound? And I can try and fix it. So I'm really not sure what to do. I could cycle through everybody and level them up. Can I do that here? I think I'm going to cycle through everybody and make sure I have everybody leveled up. So we'll remove her, we'll remove him. Let's make sure we've got these guys all leveled up. Okay. So this is just for me to do level ups. Oh, I need to go in here. And let's level him up another level. He gets some skills, 3 points. Probably we'll go demolitions, repair, and treat injury. I really don't know what to do with these people. I'm not really building him to be bringing along. He's very strong, so I could go with blade. You know, fear of blows. He has those. This is, what is this? That's power attack, so he has that. It's already up on the melee. I could give him more hit points, but I think we're going to just go with more flurry of blows. He's a Wookiee. He should be beating people up, right? So we'll take him down, and then we'll go do T3M4. Gets 4 skills. In case I decide to bring him along. Feet. Droid feats I'm really confused with. I don't have a lot of things. I can make him better shooting, I guess. He does use flash pistols. demolitions and stealth. He doesn't really need that. Double later under 2 weapons. To make him shoot better. Maybe we'll go with that. Running out of feats to give him, so. And that's T3M4. Alright, so close him out. Let's do the last 2. Let's just level these guys up. Karth gets a level. He doesn't get many skills. He gets like 1 point. I've just been giving him treat injury because he's really not good at anything. Oh, I could give him awareness. Let's give him an awareness. And that's all he gets. So he's done. Oh, I didn't want to close. I'm so stupid. I still can't remember what I'm doing. Canderous. He gets to go up a level. He gets a skill. I think I'm going to do the same thing with him with awareness. And that's all he gets. So then we go out of here, and then we got 2 more to pick. He needs to go up. I think she's already up to 17. Party selection. Yeah, only have 1 person to do here, which is Juhani, or not Juhani, Jolie. He's gonna go up a level. He gets some skills, 1 point. I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. And then powers, he gets 1 of these. Let's see, this makes him better. This makes him better too. Gives him extra attacks. And increases his defense. He's got a few powers to go yet. Yeah. Probably going to go with the speed. Right? Build up his night speed. Take his night speed up. What? He gets 2 powers here. Oh dear. What else can he do? What's this? Maybe we'll start working him on force resistance. Okay, he got 2 powers. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, we need to go back into the boat.
Sure.
Because as far as I can tell, I've done here. I've done my shopping and whatnot I can do here. I'm curious to see if maybe giving him a level. Do I have computer spikes? I'm gonna try the shenanigans. Actually, I should probably go talk to Canderous first. He and Juhani still have things for me to talk to them
Yeah,
about.
what do you want?
Okay.
Your choice.
He doesn't have anything else to say. I'm gonna go down here to here, and I'm gonna see. My son said something about he thinks that it's actually has to do with how much you've sold of an item that they've created, and that's why they don't want to make new ones. I'm just trying to find my computer spikes. Where are my computer spikes? Where are my computer spikes? Alright, I'm going to put these... I'm going to see if T3M4 will build me any more spikes. I don't think he will. I do not think he will. No, I need to turn myself... As my son said, he thinks it has to do with how many of them I've sold. And that's how many... That's why he won't build me anymore, because I've sold too many. That if I had kept all my computer spikes and just gone and just kept doing the shenanigans, you know, I could end up with like 200 computer spikes or something, which would be more than enough for the game, and then be able to sell a bunch too. So we'll see if he's gonna let us build one. Oh, he did. Okay. I keep hitting the wrong key. Well, we'll see how many he's gonna make for us. This is nice. Okay, so he's making me a few. Alright, well, let's just make some more spikes. Okay, I should be getting near the end of being able to build these. I think I'm up to... I think that might be the last one I'm allowed to build. Okay, so I should have 11. Alright, let's go see if we can do that again. Then I want to talk to Juhani. And I'm going to put these in the storage bin. So maybe he had to level up, too. Might be limited to his level. I don't know. They were near the bottom, right? Okay. I can probably put the security spikes in there and get a bunch from what's her name too. Alright, well, let's go see if she'll give me some more. Alright, so this is a little... This is something my sons didn't even know you could do. Just put things in a metal box there, and then go back out here. And don't sell them off until you're ready to buy something really expensive, because it messes up the thing. Just do it until you can't build anymore. But I think with the level up, I reset a flag or something with him. So now I think he's going to build me more. Let's see if he lets me build any more. Alright, he's going to let me build more. Okay. Well, we're going to do this one more time. I'm hitting 1 while he's beeping, so it just goes straight to the building phase. Okay. So I should have 11. Do I have 11 again, or did he stop me earlier? Utility items, I think, is what that's under. No. Usable items. Are they usable items? Yeah. Computer spike is 9, so he does have a limit based on how much you sold. It must be how much you sold versus his level, so I got an extra 9 there. We need to go talk to Juhani over here, see if there's anything new that she wants to say. Hey, Juhani.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Can we talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Your people were in that region?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did it happen?
They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
Why did the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
Welcome to the welcome in. Leave me a note in chat. Say hi. How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Okay. All right, a little bit more of her story. Did, she's still there? She's still there. Okay. Canderous is still there too, but he doesn't want to talk to me, so okay. Alright, according to my son, I should head to Yavin. He thinks that I'll get some experience points by going to Yavin before I go to the final destination. So I'm going to try that. I have a bad feeling I'm going to end up having to fight more fighters, and we know how well I do that. So we're going to save right here. Because we know how bad I am at these stupid fighter things. We'll just... maybe we'll just use temp save. Let's just use temp save. So temp save is what we load back when I screw up here. And let's go to the map. Alright. Kashik. Starforge system. There's a little dot here and it won't tell me how to get there. That's Tatooine. That's Korriban, which we're just coming off of. That's Manan. And I can't go to Dantooine because they blew it up. There's Kashyyyk. There's Yavin. So, supposedly I'm supposed to go to Yavin. We'll see if I end up in a fight. And of course, I still haven't figured out how to get the cutscenes to pick up on the screen. I'm really sorry about this, but I'm going to skip this and see if I get in a fight. Alright, looks like I didn't get in a fight this time. So I'll probably get in a fight when I leave Yavin. There's some sort of random number generator that's involved in getting it. Here we are on Yavin. Who am I going to take to this? That's an interesting choice. Probably Juhani and HK47? That's who I ran with on Korriban, and that seemed to work pretty good for us. I don't know if I'm going to need my computer spikes, so I guess I'll go grab them. Just to be safe. Oops. Going too far. Where am I on the ship? I have to turn this way. I have to go down here. In this door. And then I have to go to this thing. And just grab everything. Okay. I didn't go make more security spikes, but we don't have anybody that can do security unless I bring Mission out. She's the only one that even has a chance. So, I don't know, maybe I should take Mission in HK47? Turn myself to face the right directions. Yeah, go out this way. I really don't know who's the best people to take. I know how to kind of sort of use Juhani and HK. Nope, I don't want to go that way. I want to go... That way's the way out, okay. And then we're going to take... Well, we're taking HK, because we know he works. The question is do I want to bring along Mission for her security stuff? Or do I want to bring Juhani for her force powers? I think I'll bring Juhani. I really don't know what I'm doing. So, again, leave me comments. Drop something in the chat. Tell me how bad I'm doing. You're welcome for being here with me on this run here. We're going to see what we can do. Come along, folks.
Gee
Saying look at a few new things I thought you might like, and I. Oh, Zuma. How did you get in here? We have our ways, Rodian. Just because you didn't hear us dock doesn't mean we can't. And your own stealth units have proven most effective. Okay. Haven't I told you guys? I don't know, maybe this is... Oh, I didn't save before I came in here. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't save. I think I'm gonna have to fight him. There's one, two. There's one back by Juhani. There's one here, and I think there's 4 more. I think there's 6. There's 6 or more. Haven't I told you guys to get lost already? Teach you a lesson, Suvam, and you as well, human. Unfortunately, you won't live to correct your mistakes. Okay, so we're in a fight. Alright, how many have I got? I got 1 up here. I got 1 here, that's 2. I got 1 here, that's 3. So I got 3 on this side. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oi! Alright. What do I have these guys doing as far as scripts? Juhani, I have you doing Jedi Droid support. I have you doing Jedi Droid support. Okay, so you guys are gonna do your support stuff, and I'm gonna try and kill a bunch. Okay. So, I guess... That's Suvam Tom. He doesn't count. So I guess I want to get the guy closest to Suvam Tom. And let's, do a Force Whirlwind on him. There we go. And then go and attack him. Damn, I gotta try and save him. Come on. These guys aren't going down very easy. Alright, okay. Juhani, what are you doing?
What is it?
She needs more than that. I want to see her use play. Am I down? What am I doing? Finish this guy.
What? Yes?
No. Dang it.
Power and weapon. To the maximum. You will fall.
I'm out of force points.
What is it?
Ah, turn the map. Where am I? Where am I?
Yes?
At its best.
What a Jedi can do.
Couldn't get more out of me, so they tried to kill me instead. They'll have time before they send someone else to investigate. Maybe rig their ship to take off somewhere else. Thank you for your help, but at least I know I couldn't have taken them on my own. I'll let you look at my special stash. It's the stuff I wasn't showing them. It won't be cheap, but if you want it, you can buy it. Special stuff. Heavy exoskeleton. I already have one of those. Environmental rush, you know. Bergwin Assault Blade. I don't know, is that better than what I have? What's a light exo? Could I put that on, like, mission? Alright, let's see what else he's got here. Mantle of the Force. Mantle of the Force is an item summoned by Suvam from pieces found in the ruins of Exarchun's temples on the fourth moon orbiting Yavin. It appears to be the remains of an even older artifact of an unknown origin. It is not known if it was used by Exarchun or just uncovered when his temples were destroyed. Nor is it known what the original properties of the item were, but given the current abilities in its original state, it must have been fearsome indeed. Crystalline lattice, resembling a lightsaber crystal in many ways, but having the additional property of being able to radically alter the flow of energy that passes through it. When combined with other crystals, the mantle warps their properties, often enhancing them to incredible levels. Okay, 25,000 for that. Heart of the Garden is 20,000. Fargo and Heavy Blaster is 19,000. I don't have nearly enough credits. Advanced Agent Interface. Skills: awareness, computer use, demolitions, repair, and security. Whew. Advanced Biostabilizer Mask. Advanced Stabilizer Gloves, Dexterity +3. Stealth Unit. Advanced Clarity Implant. Dexterity +5. Combat Implant. Gives you all that. Advanced Biostabilizer. Composite Heavy Plating. What's the Advanced Droid Interface do? 7s to everything. That's a lot of money for that. Barragun Flamethrower. We already got one of those. What do I have to sell him? Got a war suit, medium armor proficiency. It's not upgradable. I can get 1900 for that, 1900 for that, 650, 3250 for that. Duros steel. Mandalorian battle armor. Oh, I don't really need... He doesn't give me anything for these. Why don't you give me anything for those? That's rude. I don't know what to do here. Well, I sell him one of those. I don't think I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to use this anymore. I'm going to sell off a bunch of this stuff here. Because I just don't see me using it. Right? I don't think I'll use that either. Total Accords Mask. It's restricted to the dark side, so I'm going to sell that. That too. Yes, I'm selling off stuff I'm not going to use. Because I didn't go down dark side, so there's no reason to keep carrying it around. Got an advanced adrenaline fire versus a regular one. This one gives you Fortitude +3. Fortitude +2. Sell off the little ones. all this stuff that doesn't work, doesn't give me anything. Okay, adrenal clarity, adrenal stamina, adrenal strength. If I got rid of these and just used the hyper ones, I've got some armor reinforcement, but I don't really have anything to use it on. I don't think I'm going to use that. Got 2 energy shields. I've got advanced flamethrower and an advanced stun ray for replacements. I don't think I have that many more battles to go, so I'm going to sell off the regular ones. Do I have an advanced? I don't think I have extra ones in those, but I do have an advanced stun ray and shield disruptors. Okay, I'm up to 24,000. Now I got to go sell something that's probably worth a lot more money. Keep 6. Keep all the hyper ones. I've gotten up to 25,000. I don't think... Just considering who I'm using... Yeah, I'll take the money. I'm not going to use that. 3 to 10, 3 to 10. This one only does 1 to 6, but it's physical, so energy won't stop you. I'm not going to sell named things. This one does 3 to 8, 2 to 12 versus droid. This one does 2 to 7, so let's sell that one. It's just 3 to 6 and it's a pistol, so I keep that but get rid of this. I have another Sith Assassin pistol? I have 3? Really? Really? I can sell that one because I'm going to buy this other thing, I think. I'm going to sell one of those. They won't give me anything for this. They will give me 1137 for the poison thing. That would take me up over 30,000. Plus 2 damage cold. I thought I would get more money for these. My son says this is a really good weapon. That I should be using that rather than the one I've got. So I'm not going to sell it till I figure that out. I've got lots of things here. Davic's warsuit is medium armor. Alright, let's go see what I can buy. Shall we? Welcome, welcome. So he's got this thing. Heart of the Guardian. Its origins have been lost. The legendary artifact known as the Heart of the Guardian was rumored to have been instrumental in the founding of the Guardian Order of Jedi. Nothing further is mentioned in any Jedi archive, but both Sith and Jedi whisper their own legends. According to the Jedi, the heart will appear in a time of greatest turmoil and deliver the galaxy into salvation. The Sith, however, believe it could be an object of their heritage, which will bring the galaxy under their domination. A magnificently shaped lightsaber crystal of unknown composition. Analysis by Suvam and Tom has yielded inconclusive results, not being able to identify what mineral it's made of. Has even begun to wonder if it is a normal crystal at all, for at times it almost seems as if it were alive. Oh, man. I want both, and I don't have enough money. Because I would need 45,000? 45,000. I don't have another 15,000 to sell, do I? I don't think I even have 15,000 I could sell. I mean, computer spikes. If I sold 10... If I sold 10 of them, I'd get 1,600. Light armor. Light armor. This is light armor. That's medium. That's medium. 8 plus 3 with resistances. 8 plus 2. Let's sell that. This has 10, this has 11, so I think I want to sell this one. Don't think I'm ever going to use the stun baton, so I might as well get my few credits out of it. This is worth 962. My son says it's a really good blade. Attack modifier plus 3. I don't know, am I allowed to use that? Does 5 to 15? Oh, why is a lot of money? Well, I don't think I'm gonna go do this guy's bidding, so I think I'm just gonna sell that. 33,000. I don't have enough. I'd really like to get both those crystals and put them in my lightsaber and see what happens. All right. All right. Let's save. Before I do something stupid, I guess. Hopefully he'll still let me trade with him. Why can't I move? Why can't anybody move? Nobody will move. I'm stuck.
Your wish?
Oh, he had 1,000 credits. Let's take that. Maybe these guys will give me some money. Go get the credits. He had 1,000 credits on him. He had 1,000 credits on him. And thermal detonators. Whoa. Is there any more? Come on, Juhani, be the loot goblin. Another 1,000 credits. $1,052 credits. He must have been the leader. Huh? He had 52 more credits. Did we not get this guy? And he had 1,000 credits. Antidote kit, advanced med effects, thermal detonators. Lots of thermal detonators. Need to turn somebody into a grenadier and have them throw thermal detonators all day. Okay. Now I think if I use Q and E, it will simply drop me to each person's thing. Alright, you are not healthy.
Yes?
I am not healthy. Alright, that heals up us biologicals. Alright, I want to talk to Suvan Tam again. Okay. We've got 38,000. I needed 45, didn't I? I need to come up with 7,000. I don't need it. Think I need 38 antidote kits. Something just tells me I don't think I need that many antidote kits. 12 of those. What if I were to sell off 10 of these? 41. It's upgradable armor, but is it any good? I don't know. I don't know this game at all. Because it's +5 dexterity and 25 fire. +5, +5, 15. Let's sell off that one. 42,000. I need to go back and see who's wearing what. I'm really surprised that these won't sell for anything. You know, I thought it'd give me at least a credit, something you can play with, right? $5 to $15. $2 to $11. So why wouldn't you use this? I'm so confused. I have another Sith Assassin pistol for some reason. Disruptor. 3 to 10 plus 1 physical. This just does 3 to 10. Let's sell this. Point droid resources, damage ion. It's 1 to 4 physical. Interesting problems. Just 1 to 8. This one does 4 to 9. So if I was going to use a blaster pistol, I'd use the Zabrak one. So that. Well, I don't think I need this lightsaber. I don't think I'm ever going to use the short one either, so I'm going to sell that. Getting closer to my magic number. Maybe let's sell another 10 computer spikes. What is that? Implant level 2. Well, I could sell one of those. Now I should have enough to buy both crystals, right? Which is what I want to do. One of these and one of these. Okay, before I do this, let's save the game again. Before I do something stupid too. This might be a very bad idea. Come back here. And we're gonna buy that. Got 421 credits to my name. Alright, I need to go play with my lightsaber. Oh, there's more remains up here. Now we've got another 1,000. Okay. And then let's go back. Let's go back to the ship because I need a workbench. So, running down the hall, we're gonna go back to my workbench. I'm gonna see what I can do with this thing here. Plus, I also wanted to check Canderous' armor. So let's go back in here. I don't know what Canderous is in. I don't think I can tell what everybody's wearing, can I? Where's Canderous? He's got Kalo Nord's thing. Defense bonus none, max dex bonus 1. But if he were to put on, his armor class is 20. If I were to put him in Mandalorian battle armor, what would happen? Goes up to a 21. Well, it only seems right that he should be in Mandalorian battle armor. Karth, what are you wearing? 5x dexterity. But if you were to come down here, didn't they have something else that was light? So he can wear medium too? Well, that's heavy armor. He can't wear that. Devik's warsuit would take him up to a 21. Huh. None of this is worth a damn. Oh, we'll put him in that armor for now. Mission, what kind of armor do you have on? You have a shanty fiber, but it's been enhanced up to a 7. And I don't think 27 versus 29. So far, that's better. Okay. $27, $29. Okay. Well, you're up at her 29. Okay. I need to go to my bench and see what I can do to my lightsaber. Okay, lightsaber is what I want to upgrade. It's my lightsaber. Now, if I were to put in here, where is it? Where are the things? Upgrade item for lightsaber. Solari. Where was the... Is it here that you would put it in? Oh, I can only use one. Okay. Heart of the Guardian. It's 2 to 16. And Mantle of the Force. 2 to 16. So those two don't seem to change. So it's a matter of the 2 to 16, 19 to 20 critical. To 16, 19 to 20 critical. Then I'd have this ugly colored lightsaber. And then I could put in the 8. And this one, what do I put over here? Okay. Do I have any ranged weapons I can do anything with? No, his repeating blaster's better than anything I've got. Okay. Melee weapons. So this doing 6 to 16. Plus 2 to 12 against droids. Extra 4 in energy. Otherwise it does physical 6 to 16. Attack modifier plus 4. How about armor? Can I upgrade anything here? Ooh. Halo Nord's battle armor. I could make it go up to a plus 12. Which for Karth. Oh, that's heavy. Can't use heavy. Plus 12. Can't upgrade the Mandalorian heavy, huh? Did I already enhance the exoskeleton? Yeah. Darth Bandon's armor is light. If I was to upgrade it, this would take it up to a 7. So these things are already done. Ranged weapons I couldn't do anything with. So anything is to check out my lightsaber, I guess. Don't like the color of it, but... Lightsaber does 12 to 40. This one does 16 to 26. 10 to 16. 16 to 26. It's got a higher minimum and a higher maximum. So why wouldn't I use that one? What's the Achani foil do? 11 to 21. Yeah, Becca's ceremonial blade is the best I've got. Okay. Wow. Things that make you go, wow. Okay, so I couldn't use both of those. So now my lightsaber does 12 to 40 here. Now, if I were to go and do this, do my lightsaber. Instead of this one, I use Mantle of the Force. $11 to 32. So the Guardian one does more damage. Guardian one does more damage. By a couple of points, doesn't it? I guess I need to go do that. Sorry about the boring stuff here. I'm trying to get myself the best items I can get. So I think I want to go with the Guardian. That will give me... Yeah, the other one was 11 to 32. This one's 12 to 40. So that's the one we're going to use. Okay, can I go and sell that back to him and get any credits back? That's the question. Can I sell him the other part? Oh no, I want to keep that maybe for like Bastila or Juhani's. I didn't think about, can I upgrade Juhani's with the force thing? What does Juhani use? She uses a blue one? Shoot. No, I can do it in here, right? Where's Juhani? Juhani is doing 6 to 27. She's doing 6 to 27. We'll have Nagasato be used by Canderous. She's... I don't think she can wear any of these. Yeah, she doesn't have any of those. Armband wise. Not sure what I should do with her. Does do a lot of damage there, so I guess I could give her a tiny dueling shield. I was going to take her out. I'm not sure who to take where and when. She's got armor class 24, 222 hit points, 136 armor class 29, 119 armor class 24, armor class 34, and lots of cool weapons. What happens if I give him 2 of these? He's plus 25 and 3 to 6. What do I do? I'm so confused. Do I give him another Sith Assassin pistol? 19 and 13. Or plus 25. Plus 19 and 13, which gives him more chances to possibly stun people with his assassin pistols? Question mark, question mark? But he's 6 less to hit. What is it here? So he's got Power Blast. He doesn't get anything that would be like, what is this? Oh, I have him doing dueling, so I want him to keep just one weapon. Okay. Alright, well, shall we go back and see if I can... I'm not going to sell those things. So I don't have a lot of money. Should we go on to the final destination? There we go. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... No. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll go up here, save again. With 3 this time. Oh, no. I want to save before I do that. Because I'm going to have to fight things. Yeah, we'll save in 3. Go here. Go to the Starforge system, I guess. Fight our way through hell and high water. We're gonna get attacked by fighters.
You are strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
You already had.
You think torture will turn me, Malak? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Okay. See if we have a spider fight here. If we do, I'm dead. No. Pretty picture of Starforge. You can't see. I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I could figure out how to do this. Holy cripes. I'm never going to get through this.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodana. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range.
Nope.
Small vanguard of Sith fighters coming in hard.
Yep.
Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Too late. I'm terrible at this.
Incoming fighters!
Missed him. I can't do this. Over this side. More to go. No, down. Did I get him?
We've got problems. We've flown to some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Gonna crash the plane. Alright, another cutscene. Sorry, guys.
Whew. Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebonhawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The KOTOR's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
Number
We
2.
must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
Yep.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
Oh, joy. I guess let's go check it out.
Good idea. If that temple's generating power, it probably has something to do with that disruptor field.
Hey, don't forget about Bastila, guys. We still have to rescue her, too.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Even together there, no match for me! I'll say
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she is also impulsive, willful, and proud,
on time.
as you once were, Revan.
I'm not Revan
I'm
anymore.
glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
Hey! What the heck am I supposed to do, game? Trapped on a nameless world. Starforge system. You crashed on a small uncharted planet. In order to escape, you'll need to find some new stabilizers to repair the Ebonhawk, and you'll have to find some way to disable the disruptor field that caused you to crash in the first place. And this is all I have left. Juhani, Canderous, and Bastila. I have to save her. I need to talk to him, and I need to talk to her. Alright, let's go talk to people. Why is everybody standing in the same frickin' row? Why is everybody in here? Do I need to talk to people?
Hey there, what can I do for you? How am I supposed to know anything about this planet? It's an uncharted world in an unexplored quadrant. I didn't even know this planet was here. Didn't you come back here when you were the Dark Lord? If you don't remember anything about this place, then I guess we're just stumbling in the dark. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
No.
Okay.
HK, you know anything about this?
Statement. HK47 is ready to serve, Master.
Nope.
As you decide.
How about you, T3M4? Okay. No, I don't have anything else to say to him. Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
He doesn't know anything. Juhani. What about you, Jolie? You got anything to say to me?
Got something on your mind, dude?
Never mind.
Oh, I get it.
Juhani, do you want to talk to me?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Let's try and talk to her.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Okay.
Of course.
Not till after. I guess I don't get to talk to her. Where's Canderous? Is he the only one in his normal spot? So where did Canderous go? I've lost Canderous. I don't know where Canderous is. Am I just missing him? There he is. Go talk to Canderous, see if he has anything to say.
Yeah, what do you want? This world is odd. It looks like a battlefield, but the environment here is lush and green. Whatever happened here was a long time ago. I have seen many strange worlds in my time, but this world is stranger still. I don't like this place. Something happened, or is happening here, and I don't like it. We should get out of here as soon as possible. You have anything else you want to ask?
Nope.
Your choice.
Okay, so we're gonna take HK. And we're gonna take me, obviously. Who do I take with me out onto this world? Juhani? Probably a bad idea, whatever I do. Whatever I choose is gonna be wrong. Not gonna matter much.
Hey, where you going? We can't leave the planet yet. Remember those wrecked ships we saw? We need to salvage some new stable.
Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was going towards the bridge. I thought I was going this way. Sorry. We need to go out the door. I'm not doing a very good job of navigating my own ship. I have no idea what I'm doing, no idea where I'm going, and I'm going to get myself in a whole world of trouble. Central Beach, it's called. Okay, we should probably save here. Number 4. Number 4 is before we go out the door on the unknown planet. Who should I take, guys? Who should I take? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna try to go with... Alright, we're gonna go out the door. We're gonna take HK. I'm gonna take Juhani for now and see if I can change. If I can change on the fly, I'm okay. Alright, I can't transit, but I can party select so far. Alright, where the hell am I? That's the ship. Not a whole lot of places to go here. Is that a pathway up there? Maybe? We'll walk across this. And we have someone come walking out. Who we got here? 2 who we got. A whole gaggle of who we got. What are these? Rakatan warriors. Well, okay, you're the leader. You get hit first. Who the hell are these people? We defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, human, for saving us. Who are you? If I'd known you were there, I would have waited a couple minutes. Well, they attacked me. You again for saving us. Okay. What are you doing here? Mining server has encountered some strange sort of energy field. An power system and forced us to make a crash landing on this world. Okay. It's like us. Our ship sank far out to sea, but a handful of us were able to make it to this island. Where are the rest of your companions? Many have been killed at the hands of the locals. A few tried to swim to one of the closer islands. We have not heard from them in many days. For exit sharks! Of the 10 of us who remain here, we two are the only remaining survivors. Anything come across, they are barbaric savages who feast upon the bodies of the dead. Good cannibals. What makes you crash here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians, and we dare not go near them. We know of their depredations too well. There are Mandalorians here? More than you might think, although they may just be because they aren't killed as easily as we are. I missed that. Their weapons, they raid and kill other survivors and can fight off the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility or light cloaking shield that hides them until they strike. Tell me of the natives? A little beyond what we've told you already, savages who eat the dead and attack anyone in sight. If it were not for them, this world might almost be habitable. We cannot delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely the Mandalorians or the natives. Alright, you can stay on our ship if you want. No, we dare not. If we remain here, it will only be a matter of time before the natives of the Mandalorian find us and kill us. That would be the best choice. The others have not returned, but it may be because they could find no way to. It would be worth the risk rather than stay here and face certain death. One last time, human, for saving us. We shall remember you and hope that, should you escape, you will tell the Republic of those of us stranded here. Oops. Okay, I don't know why they wouldn't stay in my ship. Okay. Now what do I have? Trapped on a nameless world. Encountered some Duros who crashed on this world as well. They were about to be attacked by a fierce group of natives. Other creatures might call this world home. Well, we know there's Mandalorians. Should I bring the Mando? Should I bring the Mando? What's wrong with HK47? I don't have everybody in my party. Listen, all. Do I want to bring the Mandalorian to fight Mandos? Or Juhani? Alright, you are not fully healed. You must use the little repair kits.
Sure.
And I will use the little meta kit. Okay. I have no idea where these guys came from. They came from around this corner, so I want to go that way first. Check out this. There's going to be Mandos that are going to use stealth fields on me. So that's why I have a really high awareness. Rakatan warriors. Well.
For the Jedi can choose.
They don't have any remains. Okay, well, I was not expecting this. I was expecting just to go to a big bad fight, but I guess not. Well, should we go up the main path here? There's something over there. That's the temple. So I think I have to go that way. I'm trying to scout the land out, so to speak. I'm assuming this is to get you your experience points to get to 20th level. There's Gizka! Can I capture one and take it back to, what's his name? There's Gizka here. And then just a place for Mandos to sit up here and snipe us. Wonderful. Well, the Gizka came from over here. Does that mean there's Mandos back here? That's going to take me to another place. That's what those usually mean on Surface World. Is that takes you to another place. So I want to scout out everything that's on this section first. Right? So we got to go scouting. Caves or anything. No, HK, get out of the way. Jesus. There's nothing on this ship here, huh? Nothing on the ship. Nothing on the ship, huh? Alright, let's go this way. I wonder if I have to fight the Mandos to get the stuff for the ship. It's a place to hide. In a corner. I'm gonna get attacked by Mandos here in a second. They're gonna totally rip me apart. Alright, and then there's another way to get out of this area here. So that's North Beach. There's in Center Beach. The other one must be South Beach. Oh, which way to go? North or south? This temple thing. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes this game really ticks me off. Alright, let's go to that other beach. I don't have any remains here. It's not like they carry anything worth a doodly squat. Now if I come up here and I go this way, right? What do I get here? What does this take me to? Temple exterior. Do we want to go straight to the temple? Go to the temple first? I don't know. Can I swap here? I can swap people here. Well, let's go to the temple exterior and see what we find. We're going to get fought by a whole gaggle of bad guys. So that's the way out. Can I? And I can party selection here. Okay. And we can go. Who is this? Young Rancor. No! I can't fight a Rancor. A Rancor? Even a young Rancor will tear me to shreds. Who's fighting the Rancor? Well, the Rancor's a problem. Okay, we're gonna save it in number 5 here because I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die right here. This is the end of Dren608. Okay, why can't... Why won't you do what I tell you to do? It's immune. Oh my god. I'm down. Rancors are immune, huh? Saved. She's down. Yep. We're all gonna die.
Weapons.
Oh, we can't do that. Okay, we can't fight this. Young Rancors? We can't fight young Rancors. We can't fight anything. Oh my lord. Alright, we were saved on 5, right? There's young Rancor over there. We can't fight young Rancors. So we're leaving. We can't be fighting young Rancors. Let's go look at the North Beach. We need to go find the North Beach. Because I don't have any Rancors sent to use here. Like I did in the other one. I don't know. How do you do that? How do you fight them? They're immune to force powers? I don't remember Rancors being immune to force powers, but I guess they are. Nope, nope, nope. Go this way. Gotta go on this side of it. There we go. When we go to the North Beach, it'll be Mandos, and they'll kill us too, right? I think this is a no-win situation for me. At least with what I've got coming out here. Maybe I need to bring Canderous. Well, let's save here. This one we'll save in temp save, okay? No, we don't want to do that. We're gonna do a new slot. And before something 6. Alright, what's at the North Beach? Only thing I can imagine there's going to be lots of Mandos here, right? 20 Mandalorians, all with invisibility shields. Yeah, there's going to be Mandos with all sorts of invisibility shields here. Where are you, Mr. Mandos? I know there's going to be very many of you. There we are, Mandos. We're about to bring you an invitation from the one great champion of the Rakatan. Invitation? What kind of invitation?
Query. You are able to comprehend the speech patterns of these organics? You must have visited this planet and learned their language in your previous incarnation as Darth Revan.
Rakatan warriors. Strange magics and weapons with you. Great honor. Come with us now and we will take you to him. I guess. I don't know what Okay, got it. Alright, I gotta go see what this is. Who's the one? Where are they? Is it Malak? Oh, I have to fight somebody one-on-one? You guys can't help. Revan, somehow I knew you would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to me. When my scouts told me you were a great warrior from the sky, slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics, I knew you had at last returned. Okay. Part of me is gone. I'm Dren608 now. You are the one called Revan. You are the one who came here before. You and Malak. The one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy in exchange for our aid. You swore to destroy the elders and bring us our secrets. You're saying this means nothing to you now? My mind was destroyed. My memories were lost. I believe you, Raven. I sense there is something different about you. Something that has changed. You are not the same as you were before. Yet the power of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the Elders and fulfill your vow. Now I gotta fight the Elders. What was this vow exactly? You vowed to kill the Elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, you promised to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. Okay, so I have to get into the Temple of the Ancients. When you vanished, we thought you had forgotten us or been killed by the Elders. Now that you have returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the Elders and we will help you. I'm not gonna... Well, I have a 21. I'm not gonna lie to him. If you're gonna say it's true that you cannot remember when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well, Raven. Maybe you will understand, and then you will destroy the Elders' tribe and fulfill the oath you swore to us long ago. Should probably start with the last time I was here. I'm going to need some information if you want me to succeed. Probably start with the last time I was here. Sure, at 3 of your galactic standard years ago, my scouts saw your skyship plummet to the Earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you called the Force. Upon them seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakatan language from my mind, even as you've done basic into our skulls, so we could help you in your quest to find something called the Starforge. The entrance lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. Oh god, I need parts to refurbish? Although we recovered many strange devices from the skyships that crashed Earth, their use is a mystery to us. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe and take whatever you find in exchange. I know you will destroy the Elders and bring the secrets they guard back to me. Okay, tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. Tell me more about the Elders. Secrets within their compound. It is knowledge of power of magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. I have lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us, and not even our boar beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an Elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we have learned something about them. That is how we know they guard the ancient secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us. Okay. Is it disruptive? I know nothing of this disruptive field, but throughout the history of our tribes, ships have fallen from the sky. It has always been this way, though in recent generations it has become more frequent. I don't understand such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can carry from the crash site. In the hopes we may one day unlock these secrets. This is how we acquired our Rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from a crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood, trained and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. Tell me about the ancients. So little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malak sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls. But only the Elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. I don't see any other choice, so I'll help you. It's to the south, beyond the Temple of the Ancients. From torturing the few altars we have captured, we know something of what lies beyond the gates. They are few in number. If you can get past the exterior defenses, you can surely slaughter them all. And you can bring us back the knowledge they guard. If I kill the elders, how can I bring you their secrets? There was one prisoner, an elders whose mind broke beneath our tortures. He raved of ancient rituals, of lost power and forgotten secrets, for unfortunately most of his dying screams made no sense. Yet in his last hours he spoke of a book, an ancient tome that recorded the most powerful knowledge of the elders, and detailed the rituals that could unleash the secrets. I am certain this ancient tome will allow me to unleash what has for so long been hidden by the elders. Bring me this book, and I will use the knowledge within it to help you enter the temple. I'll be back when I get that book, I guess? When you have it, bring it here to me. Until then, you may move freely about our village. I will be waiting for your return. And I got some experience points. Okay, I can go around your village. So we walk around the village and see all the Rancors that come charging into the pit to kill you. Many Rancors. Many, many Rancors. Okay, I go out here. Rakatas, huh? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Where I'm at or where I'm going. They have some really strange architecture going on here. What I'm looking for is the parts. Oh, that's what I should check. Nope, I can't. It's like being in the one other thing here. This is them looking about. Okay, what's out here? It's another one of these mazes. This is just a place where they all sleep, right? Wicker foot locker. I don't think I'm allowed to take these things. Right? No. I don't think it's going to be in a wicker foot locker. I'm trying to find like some storage bin or something. I need a pile of junk. Do I need to talk to these guys? No, these are just bins. I can't fight all these guys, so there's no point to this. Can I talk to these guys? You may search our cache for whatever parts you need to repair your ship, Revan. Is that here? Settlement exit. No, I need to find the cache. So where is the cache? I don't know what... I'm really confused, folks. I guess I'll start back at the top. Every time I save, it does this. I don't think those... Am I gonna get in trouble? Well, I didn't get in trouble for going into that one. So maybe I have to check all the wicker baskets for the parts I need? Oh, bloody heck. Ah. Lore Master. Dren608. Your fate. If you no longer wish me to call you this, then I shall not. But you cannot change who you are. Okay, where's my time? A little over 2 hours. I guess we're gonna go through some stuff here. Tell me the history of your people? How you came to be? There's nothing you could call Rakatan. Unintelligent proto-Rakatan wandering the surface of this world. Spawned from the womb of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved, and fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity and dwelled there for some time. Last the gods spoke to them in dreams, dreams of the surface. In the light, they re-emerged from the ground and found the land much changed around them. Gone were the plains and valleys they had known. Instead, there were islands stretching across the breadth of the world. The world had been remade for them by the gods of the sky, and they gave thanks in fear and gratitude. Tell me of the gods you mentioned. It was ruled by the gods of the earth and sky, both living and dead. When the sky gods remade the world, the gods of the earth, who had sheltered and protected Rakatan, were gone. Whether dead or asleep, they have not been heard from again. Nor did the gods in the sky listen to our pleas any longer, although we can still see their lights gleam into heaven. So we mortal Rakatan are left here on our own devices to make the future we demand of ourselves. Tell me of the one. Sorry, the one would take many days to tell a story. It's my specialty, of course. What would you like to know of his great story? How did he come to power? One was held in awe by those of his tribe, and both a warrior and a leader. When he challenged the chieftain of this tribe, no one doubted he would prevail. Chieftain could see, and knowing that the one would bring the tribe into greatness, offered himself up without a fight. The tribe fed well and was stronger with his sacrifice. Under the leadership of the one, his tribe conquered all others on the island, capturing and subduing their warriors, feasting on their chieftains, and growing his own army at the same time. He was truly a force that could not be stopped, a leader unlike any we have seen in our history. He will be the one to unite us all. Oops, I clicked on the wrong place. Okay, and how was he raised? Born to poverty, raised in a hovel with no elders to guide him and share their strength with him. He had nothing to rely on but himself. But in his weakness, he was uniquely destined for strength and burned to carry his burden. Even in youth, it was obvious that the one was destined for greatness. But when a youngling, he defeated one of the strange blue-armored warriors who fall from the sky and feasted upon him. The respect from his battle gave him the step he needed to go forward on a path that had led him forever upward ever since. Going to a large size, he turned his eyes toward the nearest other islands in the archipelago. With each island that fell to him, his army grew stronger, his wisdom greater with each chief fight given up to him, and his vision of a future for our people brighter. Before long, he had conquered every island in a month's sailing and had armies expanding in every direction. It seemed that nothing would stand against him then. But we heard of the temple of the ancients here, on this forgotten island at the edge of the true sea. And the one was intrigued. It was a place of power, to be sure, and none could doubt its significance. Driven by portents and omens, we came to this island with 1,000 of his finest warriors, and here we stay. We cannot leave while the temple stands unopened, but we cannot enter while the elders stand against us. And the one sits each day brooding on the fate that has led us to this impasse. I think we're done. I got some experience points from talking to him. I'm trying to find this cache that parts. Where are these parts I'm supposed to find? That's nothing there, but I'll take it. Seems like I'm allowed to take stuff. So somewhere around here's got to be some parts. Okay, I can't go this way anymore. So I gotta go back. I'm really confused on where I'm supposed to be. Unless this was the cache and I just didn't see it. Nothing here. Unless this is their cache. Construction kit. Computer spike parts. No. I'm looking for like starship parts. Don't you guys have starship parts here somewhere? Maybe in this one? No, this is just drugs. Which is not a bad thing. I'm gonna need them. Okay, there's supposed to be a cache to look for parts. So I have to go... I can't get through that way. So I have to go in here. And go out this way. But that just takes me back there. So I can't get to that side. That must be the Rancor pits, right? I'm very, very confused. I'm assuming there was no other way out of that place, but I didn't really check. So I should go around the circle here. Make sure... Okay, so I can't get over there. And I don't think there was anything going on down here. There wasn't another exit, was there? Was there an exit like to the other side or something? Okay, that's Rancors. Right, these are just Rancors? Yeah, these are Rancors. So as far as I can tell, there's just a bunch of Rancors around here. Yeah, there's no way out that way. I guess I have to go outside. It's not a good idea. when I went up there, there was like a couple of Rancors and some warriors that I can't fight them. There's no way. They said I'm allowed to look in their cache for parts, but I didn't see any place to look. Right? There's nothing around here. I'm really confused. Tell me I'm supposed to be able to look for parts, but I can't find them. Do I have to go outside? Duo. You are the one who defeated our warriors in combat, aren't you? The one who wields the magic to defeat the elders? They wield the force, yes. Glorious to see such power come to our aid when all was lost here on this godforsaken island. And the elements in such a way is awesome to behold, and must be even more so to wield. I think you misunderstand what the force is. I am sorry for not comprehending your great powers. What then are they? All life in the universe, the force is the natural energy that gifted people can use. True nature of the force is being able to protect your will upon reality. It's one. Those from life. Connects all living beings in the universe. Part of life force? Truly great is your power and your wisdom. Can't wait to see what havoc your magics will wreak on the elders. These guys have names? No. Does this one have a name? No. Alright, well that was an interesting little tidbit. What are you? Just a Rakatan. Alright, I don't have any idea of what to do. We're gonna go out here before we do the settlement exit. Oh, I can level up people. Juhani and HK47. Should we level up here? What am I at? 2 hours and 13 minutes? Yeah, let's level up my companions. Juhani, you can level up. You get some skills, 2 points. I've just been going treat injury and awareness. Because this is 2-point cost and it's just, we don't have the stuff. So I've just been having you go down that line. Feats, you get a feat. What did I take here before? Conditioning, gave her saving throws. Do I want her to take Flurry of Blows or just get more hit points? She's got Master Dueling. Do I want her to just have more hit points? She doesn't have any of the flurries, right? She doesn't have any of the flurries, so I think I'm just going to have her take more hit points. She can stay alive longer. And then she gets a Jedi power. So this one says... and all party members, so she's already got that part. This one does poison disease and absorbing the first 15 minutes from sonic, fire, cold, and electrical damage. Okay. She can blow up droids. She can't do this yet. We're gonna have her do this. And that's what she's gonna do. HK, you don't get a lot going here. You get skills, 2 points. I've been putting you in your Repair your awareness. Feats. You're a bloody droid. What do I give you? Improve dueling, so that you're really good with that assassin's pistol? I guess. I don't know what to do with him. Okay. Where are you going? Yeah, he just started walking. We were gonna go out the door. We're gonna go out the exit here. The village exit and see where the hell we are. On a bigger map. Alright, we should probably save here. Something too. Okay. Out we go. North Beach. Is that where we came from? How do I get to the South Beach? Central Beach. When I went to the South, I couldn't get to the South Beach. Can I go for a swim? No. Nope. I'm very, very confused. I'm just trying to map everything out here. There's a big old thing over there. Where the hell is their cache? I'm supposed to be able to find parts. There's a big old crashed starship over there that I can't get to. This is very annoying. That's Central Beach. I did not find any parts in their cache thing. Right? And then South Beach is the other place to go? How do you get through this? I'm really confused. And this is to South Beach, right? This is the temple environs. Where's South Beach? How do I get to the South Beach? This is temple. That's temple environs. Temple exterior I don't want to get to. I'm supposed to find the South Beach, but I don't know how to get to the South Beach. I've got the North Beach. Is there another exit from my ship that I don't realize? Can't go out in the waters, right? Yeah, I can't go out in the water. Big old ship over there. I want to go to that ship. You won't let me. Battered footlocker. Should we go to the battered footlocker? Probably nothing worthwhile in there. Repair kits and Matipacks. Okay. Well, better than nothing, but I couldn't find the parts. I'm very, very confused. Can I talk to the Giska? So this is to the temple. This is to North Beach. And he said it was on the other side of the temple. So I have to go through there. But those Rancors and stuff will just eat me. Right? Or is it maybe now that I've talked with him, they'll let me through? What's the worst that can happen? We die again? Right? We're getting used to dying around here. Well, should we see if they'll let us go by? Oh, let's save again. This was right before I left to come out of the thing. Let's lose the temp save, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll use 5. That's when we died the last time coming through here, so use the same one that's going to kill us going through here. So we saved on 5. Well, this is Wild Rancor. Wild Rancor. And there's another Wild Rancor right there. I can't fight a Rancor. Wild Rancor? Before we had young Rancors. Now I've got a Wild Rancor? I don't know how to get through this. Do we have to use super stealth belts or something? I don't understand. Because there's like pillars here that should take me to different places. Those should be places I can walk to. But I have to get by 2 Rancors. I don't know how to do that. Anybody got any ideas? Those of you that here, say something in chat. What am I supposed to do here? Or do you not know either? There's a Rancor over here. Now he's not there anymore? He's coming back. On some kind of patrol. So the Rancors are on patrol. Draw them in one at a time and kill them one at a time? Because I saw another one out here. There's another one way out there. And another one here. So there's like 4 of them. On some kind of patrol pattern. But I can't see anything up there. Mission's got the really good stealth thing. So maybe I need to bring Mission with her stealth belt? Not HK47? Oh wow, I really don't know. God, I'm at 2.5 hours and I'm stumped. Yeah, I'm stumped, folks. I'm going to stop. I gotta stop and think about this. So let's get us all the way back here. I'll come up here. And we will stop here. So this is going to be saving this game. This is stream number 33. And stream 33. Okay, so that's where we're gonna call it. I have no idea what to do. I have to get by those Rancors somehow, and I don't know how to do it. So, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button and leave comments in the comment section. Gets it out in front of more people on YouTube. Thank you for those of you that stopped in to see this being streamed live. I'm at a complete loss in what to do. It looks like my mic worked all the way through this. So I will chapter mark this later on today or tomorrow. And then we'll come back next week and see if I can figure out how to get by these things and go deal with the elders or something. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do here, but obviously I'm supposed to be doing something. And I did get some levels for some people, so it means I can level up people if I need to. I might bring Mission out, level her up, and see if I can stealth her through with the sound suppressor stealth thing, and see if she can get through and at least map it out so we can see where everything is. I'm not sure what I'm going to do there, okay? All right, I do stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Friday used to be, we were trying to do a multiplayer computer role-playing game, which scheduling fell apart on that. So I have a replacement thing called Gale Goes Forth. I'm using a modded BG3 that lets me take more than 4 people in the party, and I have the 6 origin characters as a D&D party, which is hilarious if you want to join me for that. Saturday was a fan pick for me to play a monk in Baldur's Gate 3, but the Drunken Master subclass, so that's what I'm doing on Saturdays. And Sundays is also a Baldur's Gate 3, so getting a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 in here right now. This one was an idea that I had to do, go for the Jack of all trades, which is level 1 in all 12 classes. Made up a little story on why he would want to do that, and have been pounding away at that. I put up a poll, and everybody said stream it, not put it out in episodes, so that's why we're streaming it on Sundays. Anyway, so please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the year. Just trying to set milestones for myself to try and make the channel grow. So every subscription helps. Tell your friends if you like what I'm doing. Have them take a peek. Maybe they'll also want to subscribe too. Okay? Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.